for today, consider finding an excellent wellness coach. What is a wellness coach? In the book, The Inspired Caregiver, we define wellness coaches as progressive mental health professionals, such as progressive licensed psychotherapists, clinical psychologists, and psychiatrists. They help us to improve our mental and emotional health and can help guide us to healthier relationships and healthier lives. Some of us believe that people who go to wellness coaches are mentally ill or weak. We believe it takes great courage, great strength, and a proactive attitude to seek the counsel in a wellness coach. We don't just want our lives to work. We want our lives to work beautifully. And we can't help what happened to us when we were children or in our past. But we can get together with an excellent wellness coach, and we can work on our toxic feelings towards those toxic experiences, release them so we can move on to a beautiful future. I can't tell you how many interviews I have heard with successful people saying that they either have gone to therapy or they go to therapy. They say it matter-of-factly. They do not apologize for it. And that is because they believe it's a great strength that got them to where they are now. We believe, be wary of the person who refuses to go to a wellness coach, no matter how turbulent their lives and relationships are. I know people like this. I don't need no therapist sticking their nose in my business. They can't control their lives. Their lives are all full of it. Why should I have them tell me what to do about my life? My relationships are perfect, thank you. However, I know firsthand that they have people in their lives that are secretly seeing a wellness coach to learn how to deal with them. This is common. However, there are some people who have this attitude to not go to wellness coaches because of the stigma of the mental health profession or because of their past experiences, and this is completely understandable. One time I took a friend to a psychiatrist. We walked into his office and it was sterile. It was horrible. The receptionists were cold. They were gossipy. It was just such a cold feeling in the office. We go to sit down in the waiting room and even the books were sterile. It was a horrible negative vibe, and then we felt like we had some kind of disease. So we understand this, and thank goodness the profession is changing. This is why in our book, The Inspired Caregiver, we name wellness coaches as progressive psychotherapists, psychologists, clinical psychologists, and the like, because they want to coach us to wellness again. And when you go to their offices, they're cozy, they're inspirational, they feel good, they feel safe. Their receptionists, if they have one, are kind and loving. You feel welcomed. It's a safe place to be. What does this have to do with caregiving? Everything. When you are caring for someone you love that has a disability, and then you also have your family, you have dreams, you have your responsibilities, your bills, you only have so much time and energy in your day. And if you're caring for someone who's mean because they have Alzheimer's or another type of dementia, it can be a nightmare. I know this firsthand. It is not uncommon for caregivers to actually think about suicide and even homicide. I spoke with a caregiver recently. She was caring for a loved one, and the loved one has Alzheimer's. She cared for her for only 3 days, and she suffered great verbal abuse, names I can't even say, they're so insulting. After only 3 days of caring for this loved one, she said to me, "I wanted to slit my wrist." I think she has far surpassed overwhelm. So just for today, consider finding an excellent wellness coach. Now, I'm not saying find an excellent wellness coach. I'm saying consider finding an excellent wellness coach. Explore the possibilities of finding an excellent wellness coach. Is there an area in your life that's not working for you anymore? Do you get so close to success in your business, in your career, in your relationships, and then sabotage it? Is this a pattern? Is there someone in your life that has betrayed you or done you wrong and you have not forgiven them? Do you find yourself getting irritated, angry, frustrated with your care recipient? Do you feel feelings of guilt, irritability, frustration? Are you sleeping too much? Are you not sleeping enough? So just for today, consider finding an excellent wellness coach. It may be one of the best things you've done to help empower your life.